The No Fake Channel checking in. On this episode of Dad's Energy Drink, I've got two Bang energy drinks, Purple Kittles and Lemon Drop. If this happens to be your first time to the channel, please hit that red subscribe button. On this series, I just review an energy drink on every episode. I go over the ingredients, the cost, where I picked it up, and of course, the taste. And then I take you along for the ride. I show you what I do with these energy drinks to hopefully bring you along into this little world. And I am curious, let me know, comment below. How are you using your energy drinks? Is it to study? Is it for long drives? Is it to stay awake at night so you can party? Or is it just to kill that to-do list that we have here on the weekends? And it's Sunday morning, Sunday, fun day, and we're trying to get a whole bunch of stuff crammed in before the work week starts. So let's get into it. Bang energy drink. One of the most eccentric business owners ever owns this company. His favorite saying is, if you ain't banging, you ain't hanging. And we love him on this channel. One can, 0 calories, okay, which is nice. No carbohydrates, flavored by sucralose. They put in a whole bunch of stuff at the top. So they put in essential amino acids, CoQ10, super creatine. They never list the amount. It's all fluff on the can to help you kind of pick this one over all the other energy drinks that are out there. I paid $2.09 at Target, and that was for a single. You can save a bit more money if you buy them by the case. Overall, to date, their flavors have been really good. They got a few stellar ones and a few duds, but most of them have been really solid flavors. The claim to fame on these, 300 milligrams of caffeine. And they're really kind of like in line with Reign Energy. And I don't know, comment below if you like Reign over Bang or vice versa. These are Bang, potent brain and body fuel. I don't know anything in here besides the caffeine that's going to help your brain, but that's why we really buy these, is for the taste and for that caffeine. So let's pop this top on Purple Kittles, and it looks like it's got a fighter jet on the front. Looks like the red, white, and blue. America, we love it. Let's see if it tastes like America. Now, I do like to do a pour test just in case these are colored. I do prefer that they be clear because ideally my body doesn't need any more artificial ingredients to process. So there we go, clear Purple Kittles. Cheers. Okay, it tastes like they took a whole bunch of purple Skittles and threw them into like seltzer water. Overall, not one of their solid flavors. I'm going to have to give this one, let me try it out here again, a 7.4, and that's being generous. Unfortunately, they've got some solid flavors, and this one just isn't it. It's drinkable by all means at a 7.4, but compared to their other lineup of ingredients of stuff, you're going to want to skip this one and go on. They got me with the American flag, but it doesn't taste like America. Okay, we're going to take you along for what I'm doing for the rest of the day on this Sunday, and then we're going to flash forward, take on Lemon Drop. Just arrived off the truck, a full pallet of workout equipment, so it's time to pop this Bang, finish this taste test up, and put this stuff in the basement. It is time to pop this Lemon Drop Bang and get to work opening this up and putting it in my basement. And if you're interested in what I actually got and you want a sneak peek on what's coming to the channel, you're going to need to stay tuned. But I'm hoping here and now that Lemon Drop does me a lot better than Purple Kittles did. Let's pop this top and see how it tastes. Cheers. Carbonation just under what a Sprite would be, but man, this tastes so close to a Sprite. Really, really good. If you like Sprites, but you don't want all the sugar, you kind of want something that is sugar-free, Bang Lemon Drop, because if you ain't banging, you ain't hanging. For a score, I'm going to put the scores on the doors, and I would say this is going to be an 8.4. Our absolute solid flavor, especially if you're a fan of Sprite. By no means is this going to be one you're going to want to chug because it is that good. But by no means is this one you're going to think twice of when you're going down the aisle and trying to decide which one you want. You're going to be giving this one a second thought. So a lot of people have been asking me why I've picked up so much home gym equipment lately, and there's two main reasons. Number one is that I really only have one massive big hobby aside from YouTube, and that is home gym training. It's the one thing that I constantly put in 1.5 to 2 hours a day in my home gym before the day even gets started. And I love being down there. It's kind of like me time. So why not invest in the hobby that I actually use and do, rather than invest in a hobby that's going to sit around like maybe like an antique car that sits in your garage. And the second reason that I've put so much money into my home gym is with regards to longevity. Just as an example, this $2 can of Bang Energy is going to last me about 4 hours worth of enjoyment, and the caffeine that I'll have from it. This pallet of home gym equipment is going to be home gym equipment forever. It doesn't go bad. You don't use it as much in a home gym. There's nothing to break because most of it is just heavy weight. And it is just one of those cool investments that is going to last for quite a long time. In fact, I'll probably end up selling it down the road 20 or 30 years from now when I finally move out of this home and maybe move into a retirement community, rather than have to lug it there with me. So in my mind, I think it's a fairly good investment because I use it daily and because it's going to last so long. If you came this far in the video, please use that Amazon affiliate link in the description of this video. It does help out the channel and it helps me buy stuff for future reviews. Also, give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below what you think I am sitting on. What do you actually think is in or on this pallet of home gym equipment? And if you're interested in a sneak peek, stay tuned because I'll throw in that B-roll at the end of this video. So what do we have here? We have a soft plyo box, some pull-up bands that are multifaceted, some gymnastics rings, and we have an ab mat as well as a red sandbag. And we've got a whole pallet full of bumper plates as well as a battle rope, and this all has to get from here to the basement. Okay, all of the light stuff is out and we are down to the heavy stuff. I was going to actually unbox it here in order to kind of put the cardboard in the garage where it belongs. Unfortunately, I think it's actually going to be easier to carry into the premises, into the garage, by leaving them in the boxes. So they'll be in the boxes for now, and hopefully that should add some level of security to these super heavy weights as I just kind of use my wheelbarrow. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.